I'm gonna be making another video for the issues that I do have it with the CPS. Well, she says she's not from the CPS, and she says she's for the Children's Residential. Doesn't matter. She's from the DSS, no matter what. Her name is Cynthia Salas. I was speaking with her. I addressed her my concerns because they are not even still showing me to my daughter over the video call, and that is making me feel very badly. And also I was addressing her. I'm not supposed to be, but I had to be addressing her many things that are very violating my civil rights and my daughter's rights. And I told her, when is going to be the court day? Now they're saying the court day is supposed to be happening from the next week. It's not going to be happening. It's going to be happening on the video, but they're not going to let me to see nothing over there or hearing anything. So she is not even doing her job. So I want to show it that you can hear it, how I was being addressing to her my concerns, and I was very angry with her, okay, telling her a lot of things that I'm not agree, how they still been accusing me and saying a lot of stupid things that I'm not agree with the services they're supposed to be still being doing it. Second one, she's not even care. She's violating my rights, and I told her since when I had to be doing services for having my daughter back. And she was being mute because she knows exactly, and I told her I have a lot of things that I know exactly what's going on with all this situation. So hear all this, okay? It was taking a little while, but I hear all that.
I have to sit down and with Ms. Graham and the team at the hello?
I'm right here. I'm listening.
Okay. The team at CrossFit. You know that the court orders we would have to, take care of that and then return to court. I have, no control over when your daughter's going to be returned. All I can tell you is that you have to follow the court orders, and you have to document. You have to provide documented proof that you have followed these court orders, and then we would have to.
Now, very clear that she say, right? I have 3 years showing to them they're still abusing me so much. Now they say that she say I have to be proved with documents and things that I was being doing it. Since when I had to be still proved million times the same thing when I providing everything like 40 pages in the court day. The first day they was been removing my daughter. The second time they was removing my daughter, I was proved in the therapy they was being doing, saying that I don't have no mental problems, that they had to be returning me my daughter. Okay? And this woman, she's talking like, you have to prove all this and you have to prove that. Since when I had to be still doing services for having my baby back? I was put her very clear all that and much more, because I was having a lot of things to say her and to telling her. But, now she say I have the control for still having my daughter back. Of course I have the control for having my daughter back. If she doesn't even return me my daughter, they have already very, very, very big problems with me. So, and second one, how many times that we have to be still proving to show it to the people, to them, that we need a therapy, when that's them, they still reversing all the information. Even if I show to them and to the court, I want to be called somebody else right now to still showing all this concern, because this is getting more worse and getting more badly for me. So I want to make this video, and I want to be called right now to somebody. But I hear all this because I want to be plugged this on my YouTube channel. If you can please share my videos and all this to everybody, and to give me some thumbs up, and to do a lot of things. Let's hear this again.
Because the judge is the one who makes the decision.
And when is the court date?
We don't have a court date. I mean, right now, because of COVID, all the court dates are being moved. Let me look at my calendar. I know we had one on the calendar, but I have to call the lawyer to find out if that date is actually going to happen, because if it's going to happen, then it's going to happen probably over the phone, because at this time there are no face-to-face court hearings. And again,
so it's not gonna be a court day because the coronavirus. Wow. They have no coronavirus when they still making taking our children and they still being abusing us. They still continue over and over lying to me. They still not even putting my daughter over the video call, calling me in private number, and then they still against me saying that I'm doing something that is not appropriate. And probably it's gonna be happening over the call or video call without me. So I'm not happy at all with all this situation. And listen, because I was starting saying to her other things. She says she's looking for the date that is not gonna be happening on the next week. So why they like to still being, sending me a letter saying that it's gonna be a school from my daughter? Well, it's not school right now; it's already over. So since when they have to be still being abusing me and still being provoking us and doing a lot of things that is not appropriate for having my baby back? Let's hear it again.
There's another thing that, we have no control over, so we follow what the attorney tells us, the lawyer. So I know that we have court on July 8th at 4 o'clock. Now,
4
I
o'clock.
have to reach out to the attorney to find out if, in fact, this is going to take place on that 8th. It'll probably, if it does, it'll probably be over the phone, and or the lawyers be on the phone, the judge will be on the phone. If not, they will move the date. As soon as I have another date, I will let you know, or Ms. Graham will let you know.
So,
Okay, so unless we have a court date. But if it's actually on the 8th, I'll call you back, and I'll tell you that we're going to have a court hearing on the 8th at 4 o'clock.
okay, so,
Let me call your attorney, and I will call you before the 8th. I will let you know, okay?
okay, so I have another question for you. What is the reason that I have to be still doing some court orders when they are violating by the social worker and they are not complying with me when I do all these things? And also, they supposed to be putting my daughter over the video call. And this is the third time they still not even showing me my daughter over the video call. They still give me a lot of excuses and they still treating her in the very wrong way. So, with who I have to be addressing all this situation? With you or with the social worker?
Okay, you can call the social worker, but I'm going to call them to make sure that you have your, I'm going to call them to make sure that you have your visits with Kathy, because that should be happening. So I'm going to call them and find out why that's not happening.
It's not happening because they was calling me and they're calling me in the private number. And when they're doing something like that, and they're still doing something on writing, saying that against me, saying that I'm calling to them in the private number, why they still calling me in the private number and they still not putting my daughter over the video call? They still giving me a lot of excuses and telling me that I have to be downloaded 2 different types of applications for seeing my daughter over the video call. This is not the first time. This is many times they still been doing to me, and they still continue over and over doing whatever they want. And second one, I don't think I got to be doing any services for having my daughter back. Since when is have to be doing services for having my daughter back when they're still breaking our law and the civilians law, and they're still doing whatever they want, and they still not even follow up nothing, including the CPS, including yourself, because that's what I'm calling you. I call you many times, you still not even pick it up. This is the first time that I hear you for after you're in my case. And I'm showing you my concerns, and nobody's still doing anything for me to help me.
Mr. Toro, you have been informed, and I have sat in meetings with Ms. Graham of what you need to do in order to start working towards getting your daughter returned.
I already comply with everything. That's what I'm telling you. I comply with everything, but since when is how to be coming all these services for having my daughter back? No, they are not even doing anything for having my daughter back right now. They're still against me, and they're still calling me from a private number. They don't put in my daughter over the video call, and they still continue breaking our law and the civilians, our legal rights. Since when this have to be still violating all our legal rights for having my daughter over there? And for what is the reason they still continue against me, saying that I'm still calling to them on the private number? I can show you, and I have a proof that I will show to the court, to the judge, who is violating our legal rights. That's what that is what I'm still addressing to you. But if you don't want to do your job, you are the one you still not complying when I'm saying something. Do you understand me?
Mr. Toro, I cannot make the decision.
Who's have to make the decision then?
The judge, but you have to make sure that when you go to court, you have.
How I want to go to the court if you say the coronavirus is still blocking every single time the court orders, the court days. This is going to be the second time because the coronavirus is blocking every single place. But they doesn't block it when they still violating my rights and my daughter's right, and they still keeping my daughter away from me, doing violations when they are the dumb ground, still calling me over the phone, harassing me, and not even complying with anything. So you still telling me I'm not complying when I'm still addressing you right now directly to you? So you're still not listening when I'm still complying with everything, and I have no rights for still doing some services when there is no right for that.
Ms. Del Toro, you have control of when your daughter returns to you. You have that control. You have to provide the documentation that you...
How do you want me to provide it if there is no car? And like when I provide everything, they still continue ignoring all my concerns. Right now, you're still ignoring me because you're still not even hearing me what I'm telling you. How do you want me to still...
I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. But
Yes, you are.
I'm not ignoring you.
Yes, you are, because you're still not even listening. Instead to say something different, you're still telling me that I'm not complying, doing the court orders. Since when is have to be as services for having my daughter back? Do you think I don't know all the information? Do you think I'm not in all the how they still proceeding all this illegally, removing my daughter away from me and placing her in the very wrong place, not giving any good services, not even a good education? You don't even hear what they're saying. They still reversing all the information. So with who I have to be still addressing all this? With the judge? So I want to be called the judge, and I want to be telling the U.S. they're not even complying, not hearing my concerns, because you're telling me that I have to be doing the court orders. How am I going to be still doing court orders when this going to be? I mean, since when doing the services for having a kid back, it's have to be done all this when they still violating our legal rights. But right now I hear you very clear that you say it's have to be by the judge, right? So I'm addressing you to you. If again they still not even returning me my daughter because they are violating my rights, my civilian rights for my daughter and myself, because I'm complying with everything, and they still continue reversing all the information. And second one, they still saying, and I want to tell you, I would like to know who was saying, if it was you or that was Ms. Zongram saying that I was leave you a message on your voicemail saying that I wish to you have a leukemia and to pass away. Who will say that? I would like to know if you hear. I would like to know who will say that, because I never leave you a message like that way to wish you something, or any person like that way. I'm not kind of that person. I'm still calling you for something important for having my daughter, not to leave you a stupid message that somebody still reversing all the information. That is very, very serious problems that somebody still being reversing all that. That's what I'm addressing you, all this. The second one, they still saying a lot of things that I'm not agreeing. The facilities are still been doing a lot of things, reversing a lot of information for violating our legal rights. But you know what? I want to be waiting, or I want to see how I can be in contact with the judge to address on all these concerns and all the issues that I still have, because you are not complying with me, and you're still telling me the judge have to be taking decisions for all that. Ms. Dongran, she's calling me by private number, okay? How can she's going to be still doing something to me? I don't care about your number. I don't care about the other ones. I just only care is having my daughter back with me and respecting us our life, because I never hear it. So doing services for having the kids back and violating our civilian rights is how to be doing all this? You think I don't know anything, or more than that? I do more than that. I'm just addressing you this because this is what is happening today. They was calling me for putting my daughter, supposed to be putting my daughter over the video call, and they was making her feel angry, and I'm not agree with that. Okay? This is what I'm addressing you right now. And they're supposed to be putting my daughter. They don't let me see my daughter. They don't let me speak with my daughter. They are still doing whatever they want with my daughter, but you want to be responsible for the rest of your life if you don't do anything for helping me, and including the judge and the attorneys, for continue keeping my daughter away from me, because I know how to be still doing any services for having my kids back. Okay? I'm addressing you this in the good way, and I'm telling you what are they still saying about this voicemail. They're saying that I was doing something to you or to any person that works in the office. I am not that kind of person. All right? I'm just addressing you this very clear, that I never was leave you any message in your phone saying something like that. This is
that was not me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whoever it was saying something like that is having a big problem saying something like that. That I never leave any message to you, because this is what I'm only calling to you. I don't have any other phone number from any other CPS person that they're having in my case, and you don't even contact to me. I'm just saying, miss, whatever they was being saying in the paper, okay? Somebody wrote it in the paper. That's what I told you, to get the paper from the court, appointed attorney, Mrs. What is her name? Holly Jum, all to Mr. Pagano. That is what they had to be still asking the papers who was wrote all that type of bad and horrible things, accusing my daughter and myself, saying something like that or doing something that horrible that is not true. I'm just telling you that if something is happening today that I'm not agreeing, and I'm having the legal rights to have my daughter back because they have no rights for still keeping my daughter away from me for all these false allegations. Thank you very much and have a great blessed day.
This is what I was telling her, okay? So they keeping being abusing us, violating our legal rights, human rights, civilian rights, and all the types. I was getting more information from many places that nobody's had to be doing any services because they're still violating all our civilian rights and all our legal rights. Since when the town or the court, the town or the state is had to be removed any single key from the house. They have no rights for still being doing such things like this way and violating our legal rights to deprive my daughter's her liberty, abusing her, mistreating her, giving to her school neglect, medical neglect, residential neglect. Since when all these services, when I told her very clear and I was put her to shut up, okay? She was, well, you hear that. Maybe you can hear, maybe you cannot hear it very well. But this woman, she have not really a good profession for still being, addressing all this and saying, and she was saying, it was me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't you. But I'm just telling you who was do that. And do you know who was do that? It was Don Graham or Michelle Sage from the facility. Okay, they're still doing all this reversal because I can show it and I can prove it that. So now I have it here, the papers with me, what it was showing me to here, over here. Okay. And that was the papers, the one gonna let me to see in it because I know who was do that. That was, and I have other evidence that I wanna be proven. I'm gonna be call somebody else right now to make it a complaint because they have no legal rights for us to continue keeping my daughter away from me. They don't let me see my daughter. They don't let me to bring my daughter. They're putting me a lot of excuses. I download 2 different types of applications for seeing my daughter over the video call. And it's still making me feel so very uncomfortable. I want to show you how I want to show. I want to be you to hear it today again. They still making my daughter feel angry when I hear her voice and I say, "What's going on, sweetheart?" Okay, they can make it makes me feel very badly. Okay, so here is. It's supposed to be at 10:30 and it was not even coming at 10:30.
Darling, how are you, sweetheart? What are you doing, my darling? What, is no video again? Why? Why is no video again, sweetheart? I cannot hear you, sweetheart. I cannot hear you. Why they was not even giving you again video call? What are you doing, sweetheart? Darling, are you there? Darling, are you there? Yeah? How are you doing, sweetheart? Okay, I want to see her. This is the third time that there's supposed to be video call. You have the video call set up, right? Yes, it's already in there. Okay, can you please give me a call back again so that you can put the video on there? Yeah, so we can put it through the actual FaceTime. I think this is a different application. So some apps have to do like this, and some do the FaceTime and stuff. But what's your number? The one you was calling me right now. All right, we're gonna try to video call right now. Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is what they was calling me the first one, okay, today. I cannot even hear her very well. I hear the other kids that was over there next to my daughter. I hear a lot of noise and the very disturbing noises with the line. and they have a very bad services for everything. Everything is bad services over there. Nothing is very clear and nothing is very well to still hearing when you have all these type of things that you have to be addressing. All these things, I have the things that I have to be still hearing. I cannot even hear the stuff. A woman, I don't know if that was Stephanie or one of those women. And there's a black, I think so, they're black women. Okay, so they're asking me for my phone number when they calling me from the number, and they're asking me, what number do you want me to call? What number do you was calling me? Okay, do you think I'm stupid? Now, my daughter, she is verbally talking. She's boring over there. She's tired to live in that place. These kids, they have no even good services. They don't even do nothing for helping them. Not even school well. Not even nothing. They're still only drugging them with medication for no reason, for collecting money. And then they're still telling me that I have to be do services and I have the control for having my daughter back. Of course I have the control because I have no rights for still doing services when the therapies and the social workers and the CPS, this woman, the Cynthia Salas that I was speaking with her a little while ago, she's not even doing nothing. She's ignoring me. Okay? And now she says she's going to be called the Don Graham, the social worker over there, when she is not working in the facility right now. She's working from home. And this woman, Don Graham, she's the one, she have a very serious mental problems for still reversing all that. I had to be sure to the whole world. I know there is no many people that like to still watching my videos right now because they don't like the YouTube. They doesn't want to still sharing my videos. Okay? So for what reason we have to be still being YouTubers and they don't want to be still showing to the whole world our videos? Because what? Because I had to be making million videos for still seeing all the issues that everybody still been doing to the humanity, to our kids, breaking our law. The coronavirus is created by who? Who created the virus? The humanity? Well, it was somebody was making all this. And then they still been doing all these type of things for still breaking our law, civilian rights, human rights, and all the amendments. Do you think that they don't know? They broken the 4th Amendment, the 2nd Amendment, the 14th Amendment, I don't remember the other one, but I think so. There is 4 of those. They broken our law from the amendments. So I'm still learning from other people. They say having from other attorneys. They saying that I have no rights for still doing any services, okay, for having my kid back. Or now she say I have the control for having my daughter back. Of course I have the control because I have no rights for still doing any services, not to still abusing me, manipulating myself, doing whatever they want. So now when I addressing her this to Cynthia Salas, the DSS services from the Department of Social Services, saying that she's not from CPS. For wherever you are, you're working in the CPS place, and you are no matter what, you are the CPS, and you are the one you are in my case. How come you want to be still telling me that you are not the CPS? Even if you are from the children's residential, wherever, you have to be still listening to my concerns. You still not even listening to my concerns, but are you still listening wherever the Don Graham, she's still saying it about things that is not true, okay? Writing things very horrible that Don Graham, she's in big legal problems, okay? She's in big legal problems, and I have to be still doing something or other thing. So let's hear it a little bit because I'm gonna be still calling on another place for addressing all this, okay? I don't know if you can hear it, but it is very, very far away. I cannot even hear my baby. And they put in her, I don't know if they're inside or outside. They're not even providing to my daughter the nail clipper. There is another thing that I wanna be showing right now. There is many other issues. They still been abusing her, not giving enough water for drinking when she have to be very hydrated, and they don't even care. I just want to be put just a little bit. And I was waiting for 10 minutes for having the video call, and they never called me on the video call.
Katie? A little girl? Oh, darling. Katie? What is no video, sweetheart? What are you doing, sweetie? You doing good, sweetie? yesterday, sweetie? You was playing with your dolly? Yeah? Did you was playing with your dolls? Yeah? How's your stomach, sweetie? Yeah? You don't have no pain in any part of your body? No? You was playing outside? Okay. Did you was play outside, sweetie? Yeah? You don't have no mosquito bites? No? Did they give in you all the dolls or not yet? Not yet. Okay, don't worry, sweetheart, okay? So how's your nails? Did you cut your nails? Yeah? Did they give you the nail clipper for you cutting your nails? Katie? Did they give you the nail clipper for cutting your nails? No? Okay. Did you read my...
Okay, this is what I was asking her. I cannot even hear her very well because the kids are over there next to her probably. Okay, I don't know where they're sitting her because it was not a video call. I have it here the video from myself, but it was no video call. So they are not even providing her again the nail clipper. They're still letting her to still be using her teeth for cutting her nails. So that way she can damage her teeth, and that is another big issue. Okay, that is a big issue. And they're saying I had to be still doing some services for having my daughter back, or my daughter she had to have a services for returning her back to me. Well, that's them. They still breaking all our law, and they still not even do nothing. My daughter, she was not even talking like that way. My daughter, right now, she's being facing with all these kids. They doesn't even talk. They doesn't even have not even using a sign language because they don't even teaching them. Nothing at all. The kids, they having severe autistic, but these kids, they're supposed to be having a good services, and they still not even providing any single good services to them. Right now, if my daughter, she was with me, right here, I'm still creating now a new toys over here, okay? New toys, right here. I'm creating new toys for my daughter. And we're supposed to be still learning over here a lot of things, having fun over here, eating well, not having any problems, or going over here in the yard or playing in the basketball place or in the tennis play or in any place over here. Or I have her bike over here that I want to be fixed. So the other things I told her they have a bicycle because then the store they don't have no more bikes. This bicycle that I have is for my son, so it's very old, many years ago when he was not too young. But I hold this bicycle. In the stores, they don't have no more toys. They don't have nothing. How are we going to be survived with all these issues? The CPS and the Dongram, the social workers and the facilities still being abusing us, breaking our law, violating, using the Medicaid or the health insurance for collecting money. If I call the health insurance from whatever they have in her for there, they are not going to let me to addressing my concerns because they're still collecting money for bringing false information from the coronavirus. I already received the paper that I have here. They say in the Mayoras you have a coronavirus and they was been doing a blood work. I checked the papers. In the papers, it was not even showing nothing from any blood work to doing. It just only put it on the top. They say in the Mayoras you have the coronavirus. Really? Since when they have to be doing something like that just for collecting money? Since when? This have to be doing some horrible things like this with, okay? I have it here, they doesn't even show me here the paper, okay? Since when have to be saying the Madara she have a coronavirus when everything is empty, all the boxes, they are completely empty. They doesn't even say it. The Madara she was having the coronavirus blood work doing it, okay? That is another fraud. They still continue, these people, they still been doing to us, and they still continue using a lot of fraud for still abusing the Medicaid or any type of health insurance for the kids, or probably the SSI too. I called this place for see if they can help me to get a book, because I know in there they have to be saying they nobody's have to be remove any single kid from their home because they are violating their rights, because that is no contract for anything from the SSI. In the SSI, they say very clear, they cannot remove any single kid for using in any purpose, for collecting money or for doing whatever they want, okay? And many other things that I was been learning from other attorneys that was being telling me. and that is a violation. And now Don Grant, Cynthia Salas, she told me, I have the control for having my daughter back. Of course I have the control, because nobody's had to be still abusing me or breaking my law. And now this woman, she have no rights for still telling me something stupid, or telling me that I have no, that I had to be still been doing the court orders. When is going to be the court order? When is going to be the court day? I mean, the court orders? Doing what? Having therapy? Since when I have to be having therapy? When all these therapies, and I can prove that to you. I already run. I put it in the trash. The therapy, Jacqueline, that was with me. I was submitted to her, a big issue to her. Did she have a big issue? I mean, did she have a big issue with me because she's lying to me? She never picked up my mail from her office when I was sending her a letter, and I was waiting for maybe almost, I don't even know if it is, I don't know. It was for a month that I was sending the letter, and I told her over the phone, you want to be receive my mail in 3 days because it's not too far away the office. And I was warning her, I send in this letter today, and you want to be happy by Monday, the letter. He said, okay. She never went to pick it up the mail. Never. Okay? Passing, I don't know how many days. I don't remember if they have some on the door. I think so. They do have it for dropping the mail up by the door or something. But if they don't, whoever it was picking up the mail, if it was the mail guy or mail woman, they are from there. They was trying to send it, but it was the door. It was locked, or they was having no mailbox for dropping the mail in there. Or if somebody was in the office and they was not even pick it up or dropping in the correctly office, that is a big issue, because she's supposed to be still being aware to get it from the day that I was told her, and she was not even doing that. So when I was submitted all my concerns to her, and she was ignoring me. And I said, you know what? I'm sorry for saying the first time my bad language, but she have no advice for still putting me down. I was gonna be saying, but I'm gonna be keeping myself. Okay, she have no rights for still being abusing me or telling me that I had to be still being compliant with everything. When I comply with everything, since when I was asking to the attorneys what exactly had to be done, but with other attorneys, because the court-appointed attorney, he doesn't even know anything about the legal rights. He's very lazy. He's only collecting money. He's verbally abusing me, including with the other attorney. He's a black guy. He's from Africa. He's working over here in the United States that he doesn't even know nothing from the system from the United States for the legal rights. One time, it was many times. He was verbally abusing me in front of my son in the court, lying to me, telling me that he's going to be helping me, and he's not even doing nothing. He only verbally abusing me, attacking me, harassing me. And I told her, if you don't stop harassing me, attacking me, I want to be sued you. And he said, okay, let's go see how it's going. How it's going? With you verbally in my in my evidence, how you was been doing this to me, I will prove that to you. I will prove it to them. I sent them a letter, and they was denied it. Okay? The office from the Gravians, they was denied my, I don't know if it is correctly, Gravians, something like that. It was denied in my letter. When I spoken with a woman from the office before all this, and she was returning, and she was picking up the phone, and she was very nasty with me. And she told me, say, okay, so if you don't want this attorney, so for hiring another one, because he's not going to be still. Of course, they are protecting each other, but nobody's going to be protected, nothing from God, okay? Nothing is going to be protected from God. So please subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up if you want it, if you like it, to be in my home, to come into my channel. This is another video that I'm going to be making. I'm supposed to be still doing videos because I'm so tired for the pain that I have from the physical abuse that this police was being doing to me, plus all these issues that I'm still going through, and I'm still all the time. I have a lot of pain in my body for all this physical abuse from the police that was being harassing me and attacking me on 2 years ago, when they was removing my daughter illegally, kidnapping her and taking her out of the school, and placing her in the 2 different places. And now YouTube is still looking for the Franklin Manor, posting the place from there. Outside people, outside the Franklin Manor staff, they are nice. But inside, they are nasty. Okay, so don't even start looking for from that place to post in the channels for everybody can see that this facility is very nice. They are not nice. Okay, they are double faced because you are not in my step foods. You don't even know how these people they still been abusing us. You have no idea how much abusing our kids in the facilities, or in the schools, or in the hospitals, on the clinics, or in any other places. Okay. It's like you still putting me this video for seeing this facility. They are very nice. Outside they're having double face. Okay, they are dangerous people. Okay, because YouTube, the office or wherever they're still doing something like that, they want to be doing something like that when they don't even know exactly what's going on. If you are in my step foot, you will be see how much damage they're still creating to us. Okay, so please don't still slapping me in my face, showing me that type of video from the facility, because outside they are double faced. I'm over here making my videos because I'm very worried and I'm very concerned that the CPS, the social workers, the attorneys, the hospital, the doctors, the nurse, the staff, the school teachers, the principals, and police, and all the government, CPS, and many other people that still been doing whatever they want. Okay, if we don't help each other, this issue is going to be continued over and over. And what is going to be happening is many things that I do have, and I feel it, that is something is not going to be coming very well. Okay, it's for all the humans. The prediction is very badly. Okay, but no matter what, YouTube, please don't show me this type of videos and or find the video from that facility, because these people, they are double faced, including the teachers, the therapists, the psychiatrists, psychologists, attorneys, law guardians, advocacy persons, judges, doctors, nurses, school teachers, principals, co-workers, and beyond all that. Okay, there is many issues everywhere. Okay, but if you don't have that experience, I'm still telling you what is exactly that I'm still going through. My throat is hurts because I have all these injury in all my body. Okay, and they have no rights for still being abusing me, or taking me and my daughter away from me, or telling me, oh, you have to be do these services for having your daughter back. Since when I have to be having the services for having my daughter back? Since when I have to be go see the therapy or psychiatry for believing in something that is not true? One of these women, she cannot even speak very well and saying, oh, you have these problems. Okay, what is exactly what's going on? She have no the ability for talking to me, saying something. Okay, Mrs. Del Toro, you have this issue with them. They're not supposed to be still doing something like that. Okay, you want to be saying, just you say you want to be called the social worker, Don Graham, for telling her that I had to be still seeing my daughter? Of course, I have the legal rights to see my daughter, not to see her, to bring my daughter right now back to me. Okay, my daughter, she's completely tired. How much trauma that she's gonna be having for all these 3 years, plus more, because the other kids they don't even. I mean, seriously, people, you have no idea how much abuse and still abusing us to all the humanity over here. But many people, they don't even see how much abuse is continued over and over, destroying all the humans. So I want to be asking, for what exists the amendments, the legal rights, the human rights, civilian rights, and attorneys for defending what? Defending us or destroying us? The judges for helping us, for hearing our concerns and seeing the evidence, or ignoring us? Who have the power? It's not even one human over here that have to be have the power. And hear me very well. The only one person that have the power for all these humans and all this planet and all these we have here and all the creation is our God. Okay? Not even YouTube, not even Facebook, not even Twitter, not even WhatsApp, not even nobody. Not even the government or the president or nothing. It's only our God. That He is the have the control. And I want to be put everything on His hands for all this issue, for all this abuse, for all this trauma, for all this medical neglect, school neglect, residential neglect, for all this abuse. I want to have my daughter back. We're going to get justice, because my God, He's going to be helping me. Sooner or later, all this is going to be by Him, because He created us. He created this world. He created these humans. But like the way He created, He can banish it, everything. Okay? He's only by Him. Not by you, not by me, not by anybody, not even the government or any politician or whatever, okay? It's by him, okay? God bless you to all. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up. Share my videos if you can. If you want to say something, you know, if I don't answer you, because I don't have no email, I'm sorry. So I'm just only posting my videos in there because I have to be asking somebody to start posting my videos, okay? For paying bills is another big issue. There's gonna be another video because I have a lot of issues from many places. The thing it is from the other one, I probably is gonna be what is the more important in this life. If that is gonna be, let me put it like this. Let me see, like this. Oh no, like this one. Let me see. I'm gonna be use this. I don't know if what is more important, if that is the humans or that's the bills. What is the more important in this life? Okay, the humans or the bills? Okay, what is more important? What is the priority in this life? Because nobody's teaching any single person what is the priority in this life. It's only 3 priorities in this life. Many people that I was asking, what is your priority? They telling me some other things that is not the first priority, but it's the more important 3 things, very important, that is the priorities in this life. Okay, this is gonna be probably my next video, and I wanna be put some things in there and many other things. Okay, but my priority that I know is my family, to keep in fighting for having my daughter back, to put all these people in the trash, to prove them because I have all these papers over here, and I'm so sick and tired for still writing and writing. Look at my little pencil. It was a big one. Now it's running out. Wasting money for buying paper, books, for writing. Wasting money for the stamps, for sending letters to them when they're still ignoring me, and many other things. I am not gonna be wasting no more money for still sending to any person. Okay. Any letter, if it is not important, but if they don't even do anything good and they still continue violating our legal rights when they still doing something good, and they still continue saying, oh, I don't see that, oh, I don't see that. You don't see that? Well, I want to show you how I want to see you, because when God say, love your enemies, if you put your face, your cheek one time, put it the second time, because the third one is going to be by you or by him. Okay? No, I'm not going to be still letting to any people that still putting me down and or making my daughter, my son, myself in the mug anymore, throwing me like I don't exist or I don't have any rights, because I have rights. The people, they say they have rights. Whoever they have rights is because they have a good brain, and they have a good faith on their self. They having good they are being good parents. Even if you are single mother or single father, I am a single mother, and I'm still having all these issues for many years. I'm still handling myself. That's why I'm not having any person in my life, just only my 2 kids, handle with all this, because I'm avoiding for having another person in my life. For what? For making me feel badly? Or for pleasure? I don't need no pleasure. I need to pray to having my baby back. Pleasure is for some to have something that you appreciate it. I know there's many men in the whole world, but you know, having a man besides me, I was having one, and he was throwing me out, so I don't need to have another person. Okay, so let me see if I can put maybe a little bit from the rest of the video phone, so that way you can hear how.
Yes, what did you eat today, Sugar? You don't know? No? You don't know? You don't know what you eat today? No? Do you want to play outside? Okay, I cannot hear you, Sugar. Are you there? Lena, you there? Yes?
Second one, my daughter, she's not the one that she was making. That is the other kids that are next to her. Okay, I don't know if she having her in the dining area or on the hallway, sitting her over there with the other children. How come it's not gonna be given to her and myself a privacy phone call, because the staff, I don't know if there is only 1 or 2, or Miss Michelle, she was there hearing what that I was talking to my daughter. Sans Win is had to be supervising me with all this situation. Sans Win is had to be still hearing or stay in the middle non-John business. This is the other part that I want to be make it. What is exactly the people from the United States is being doing something that is not appropriate. Other countries, they don't even do something. Other countries, they doing a lot of things. There is many things they don't even teaching us in the school. There is many things that I've been learning for all my years that I do have it. I don't look like I'm my age because I'm not going to be safe, but I'm very old person. I am very old person. Okay, I take care of myself. That's what I'm not wearing a makeup because I'm not wasting my money for doing damage myself. Okay, I don't do no makeup, no nails. Okay, I don't even paint it myself. I don't even use any makeup. My hair is great. No, it's not great. It's normal hair, the normal color that I was having when I was younger. Okay, I spent my money with my kids buying everything that my kids needed. That is food, clothes, toys, is things, personal things that we needed, and maybe other things for still, you know, a little tiny things for whatever we needed. But that's it. Not for wasting money for doing it. Yes, I'm doing a lot of things, going outside, chilling out from when it was a good time for still playing outside, you know, or doing a lot of things in here. Wasting the money and all other stupid things. Cigarettes, I don't smoke. Liquor, I don't drink it. I drink water, no, and juice and all that type of things, but I'm not doing any other type of things. I'm not gonna be telling more about me because that is something that is my business, not your business. The only thing that I'm doing over here, that is my dollies. This is my new creation that I'm still doing it for my baby. And this is what I'm still not spending too much money because I had to be very cheaper sometimes to get some good things for my babies. Well, one is still my two kids are still babies, and I'm still a baby too, you know, but nobody's calling me. Calling me, whatever the word is. Okay. And second one, I had to be still learning a lot of things, all the languages, because important for me to still learning all the languages, including, look, I had to be still stop with all this because my throat still hurts and my voice is going away. I had to be use a sign language for many reasons, and I had to be very strong. I know I feel right now that is the whole this situation is getting me very, very badly. I know I don't have to be beat down. I have to be very strong and positive. Not positive for coronavirus. I'm a positive person. I have to be thinking positive, no matter if that is outside there's a storm, hurricane, air quote, or wherever somebody's fighting, or wherever they still been doing it. I don't have to be still being listening to them. Okay, I have to be listening to my gut. I have to be listening to myself. I have to be still listening to everything is positive, no matter what. Even if you're still saying something negative, oh, this woman, she's crazy. Look at how she's talking. She doesn't even see other things. Maybe you don't see whatever I see it. Maybe I don't see what you see it. You know, this is what God He give us to all of us, a totally different eyes. Okay, that you can see whatever it is good for you because your brain is working in the way it's supposed to be. Okay, whatever you still seeing it or your brain is working in the good way, you can see a lot of clear things. But if your brain is having a lot of this turbulence, a lot of trauma, a lot of issues from when you was a childhood, or you have a lot of issues when your parents, they was been doing a lot of things that is not supposed to be. They was removing you from your parents, or your parents that doesn't like you, doesn't want you, they throwing you away, they was being abusing you physically, verbally, emotionally. They doing a lot of things to yourself. I mean, I'm very sorry for all of you guys. Okay? But you are not the only one. Okay? And I am the victim too for many things. Okay? But this is the more horrible thing that I'm still going through with all the situation, that I never have a bad experience, and they still violating our legal rights and abusing us too much for no reason. Okay? So I want to continue to do my things because I have a lot of things to do here, and it's a lot of glue. I have it here. My glue, my brush, and my tissue papers, my clay, my felt. I mean, it's a lot of things on the table that I don't care. I want to be listening to my prayers. Oh, I recommended to you to watch the Bibles. you know, the Bibles, the 10 Commandments. God, He give us a 10 Commandments. How many of you they still follow all the 10 Commandments that God He give us to us? How many? I don't think so, all of them, right? I don't think so. Everybody's follow the 10 Commandments from God, and there nobody's follow up the amendments the government is still been writing for a long time, right? Because they are violating, so they are not even follow up from the God commandments, and not even nobody's follow up the amendments and the civil rights and the human rights and nothing. But the more important, that's the what God He give us to Moses, and to write it on there, to giving us all these commitments. Okay, not commit any adultery, robbery, abusing or stealing from other ones. Stealing, wow, there is in the amendments, and they are stealing and kidnapping our childrens, robbing us our money, robbing us our identity, robbing us and killing us. Don't kill. There is in the 10 command and the 10 commandments. You know, it's everything is in there. There is 10 commandments. How many amendments? 100 and something. 150 or 100 or 200 maybe. They was changing. And how many all of you they still follow up? Not even the 10 that is very important, but 100 and something or 200 and something amendments. Nobody's respecting. That is very abuse, right? It's a lot of big issue in the government, and this whole war just for money, for being corruptors, for taking all our benefits from the SSI, from the Medicaid, from the health insurance, more than Medicare. Okay, what else? I will be posting all this in the next video, so that way I want to be asking, like I say, what is the more 3 important things in this life? Okay, what is the big 3 importance in this life? Okay, they are in this world. Okay, if you don't know, I will be, or you ask me, or I will asking you, what is the 3 more important things in this life? If you don't know, it's because nobody's teaching you. And second, when I want to be asked, I want to be talk about the church, the other issues that I was founded, because I am, you know, I'm very deeply in many things, and maybe you're still thinking who I am, right? Almost, but I don't think so. They're gonna be find anything from me right away, because I'm still study, learning, and I had to be, you know, my journaling book, you know, everything it was writing. I had to be do another. It was already there, so this is gonna be another page. Okay, it's gonna be in blank. Okay, so I have to be started again. This is the book of the life. Oh, I was seeing it. I don't know if somebody knows this, but the book of the life, for having that book of the life, it costs a lot of fraction from that. They making this book of life in some countries, and I don't know exactly how much money they cost. I wasn't even know that some people they can do in all the your what do I say, the book of life, or your life, my life, any person's life, and it costs a fraction of that. I don't know how much it costs that thing, but I think so it's expensive that you can have your own book of life. Okay, somebody had that, and I have no idea how much it costs, but to have that book, to know exactly what's going to be happening in your life. It is not in here. It's not in the United States. It's in another country. Maybe some other people, they want to be still searching from where is exactly there's a book of life is came from. But some people they still doing it for I don't know how much cost the money. Okay, but whatever the God's giving us, it was 10 command. It was not. It's 10 commandments. Okay, and nobody's follow up too many. Many some don't. So many people they go into the church for hearing what. This is going to be my second video. I want to be probably, I'm still learning the other language. It's taken me a little while for still learning the other language. And I hope it is still getting to still getting all this in my life. For if my throat is letting me, because it's a lot of pain now in my throat and in my arms. And so people, please be careful with wherever you're still doing it outside with other people's innocent people. If you are feeling jealous because other people they have it more than you don't have it, and you wish to have something the all the time you're still looking for, that is going to be on my in my other videos, not my second video, in my other video. So please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, ring the bell if you're in there, so that way I know I can open the door for you to to come into my YouTube channel. And welcome, if you like it, welcome to my channel, welcome to my home. And I'm sorry if I don't even answer your comments. Is because I don't have no email, and I don't see in it. So only the person that is still been helping me to open this video right now is, I had to be respected the privacy, but it was only I asking to drop in my videos in the channel, so that way I can still be using it, so that is the other thing that I've been investigating. But I thank you for your comments from the ones that I left it over in my channel. And I know the metal detector from the school, I know exactly what is the metal detector. It's for checking, everybody on there, but I didn't say exactly why the metal detector it was being using it, where it was being using it or using it. They still keeping using it. Okay, so I want to be clear for that on that point for the person that was being saying that the metal detector is for detecting metals. I know that is the kids, they are from the places they have in the CPS, they place it in there. They are, if they're supposed to be being take care of the kids, the staff or the social workers in that place they have in the kids, they're supposed to be giving a good education, good verbal talking, not even abusing them, or physical abuse or verbal abuse, like the way they was being doing to my daughter when she was in that place. I know that the metal detector is for detecting if the kids they bring in some fire arms or something like that. So if they are with the CPS in the cottage, the kids is not supposed to be having or carrying any materials dangerous from there, because if they are from the CPS place, and the staff is had to be giving a good education to the kids verbally, this had to be being respecting them, okay, not mistreating them verbally, or still the staff being talking to the kids from the, I don't know how many, I remember there was having a kids and they are from 6 to 7 years to an adults to 8 to 16 or 17 years. And many times when I was being dropping my daughter to that facility, because they was letting me to bring my daughter with me on that times, okay, that's the video that I was posted, I would show you a little bit over there. When they was being scanning us, they was not even do that to me, because I know exactly what they do. I don't carry nothing, because my brain and my all completely my soul is clean. I don't do nothing badly. But when they doing something bad to me, that person that's still doing something bad to me or to my daughter or to my son, that's the person that's still been doing some horrible things. This is the person that had to be being more watching them, not to me. I know they have to be still checking everybody, no matter what. Even if you go into the store, everywhere is metal detectors, okay? Or the alarms from the staff, because I know many people that like to still checking a lot of things they're not supposed to be, because they are not following the God 10 commandments, okay? Not even the amendments. Those are 10 commandments and 10 amendments. So sounds a little bit, just a little extra words, no extra word. It's some different words, but almost the same one, okay? I know the metal detector is for detecting these children's, but you was not even see how they was being using the metal detectors in the girls, okay? And you have no idea how much these kids they're suffering over there. But that's just gonna be in my other video, because it's gonna be the end of this one. So when they're using a metal detector, they have to respect the girls, not to touch them on the body, or to making them feel badly, okay, very badly, to the girls and to the boys. They have no rights for it, they make them feel very badly, because if they bring in a little toy in the packets, you have to take. I mean, these people they don't have no good way to talking to these kids, okay? They say in the mother she's talking bad words, so the adults from there, from any place, including the teachers from any place, they have no rights for still being using a bad words, okay? That is what my daughter she was learning from that facility in Franawa over there. because in one of my those videos, I show it who was starting being verbally, saying bad words behind my back. Okay? And this is one of the, when they say, oh, so they still accusing my daughter, saying the mother she's using a bad words. Where is she learning? For me, I was not even saying no even bad word over here. I'm very angry, and I'm still, controlling myself, because I can control myself. When I'm getting angry, I'm getting angry. And probably when I'm getting angry, I'm still thinking too much. I talk more higher, and maybe they come in 1 or 2 or 3 or a million words, bad words, okay? And apologize it. But when they saying something that my daughter, she's saying bad words, watch my video. They saying when I was, you can find it, that is in the, how they was mistreating my daughter in the facility. And you can hear it. If you pay attention, you can hear it. I doesn't see it too much, but you can hear it from my back that somebody was saying bad words. And I was not even saying, I said, oh, this is very nice. Very nice. So my daughter, she's learning bad words from the facility, and including the other kids. There's many other videos that you can find over there, how they still mistreating my daughter, myself, my son, and the other kids in there. So that facility, they have, like I said, double face, okay? Like everybody, many people, they have a double face, okay? Outside, they are very nice and very, they are melting for sweet, my goodness. They are like a honey, you put it out, oh, look at her, she's very sweet, she's nice. Staff over there, social workers, they are so sweet. Really? When the humanist imagine in the other world, I say, oh my God, this is what it was, social worker, it was being, is because you don't thinking, you don't hear it, you don't see it, you don't smell it, you don't feel it like I do. I feel it, I see it, I smell it, I can hear it, I mean, it's many things that I can scan you, and I can say, who are you? You transmitting me your negative, I can feel it right now. You are nice. Sometimes it's very